Welcome to the T-Mobile Halftime Report. Stuart Scott, Mike Wilbon, John Barry, five-time champion Earvin Magic Johnson, dunks, threes, excitement, and Dwayne Wade in the first half. Wilbon, in the first half of Game 1, D. Wade was just 3 of 10 shooting, had just 7 points. People wondered, well, is he slow? Is he hurt? I'm guessing the answer is
none of the above?
Yeah.
No, he's not. I mean, Dwayne Wade looks like the great player we saw. I'm going to go back to 2006 because in that postseason, with Kobe Bryant and the Lakers sort of retooling after Shaq's departure, and LeBron James just getting to the playoffs for the very first time in Cleveland, Dwayne Wade, I certainly was making the case then, was the best player in the NBA. Yes, he was teaming with Shaquille O'Neal, but Dwayne Wade was doing all sorts of things that we're reminded of tonight. Now, everybody makes such a big deal of LeBron, and understandably so. But this isn't Dwayne Wade's first rodeo. He's got 21 points in the first half, and he said the other day, he's playing differently. He has to play off LeBron. He's happy to do that. Figure out where to go and then go. It appears to be go time, Earvin. You said stars have to play like stars. He heard you.
Well, you know, in Game 2, this is a big game. Miami wants to go back to Dallas up 2-0, JB, and those 2 stars, because LeBron James is 5 for 7, has 12 points. The Miami Heat is shooting 52% from the field. And what's interesting about this, Dallas seemed like they should be up 15 points, JB. I can't even believe that the score is tied right now at halftime.
We're going to see if they can recover from this. It's 51-42 with 2:57 to go in the second quarter.
The Dallas Mavericks foul 4 straight possessions, put the Miami Heat on the line. They go 6 of 8. Then Wade hits a huge 3-point shot, ties the game. Dallas scoreless the last 2:57. Can they recover from this? They had complete control of this ball game. Unbelievable shot making by Wade, LeBron James, and here we are tied. Dallas has got to feel like, what more can we do? What do we have to do?
You know, D. Wade 3 for 10 in the first half of Game 1. Dirk Nowitzki 3 for 10 first half of Game 2.
Welcome back to the T-Mobile Halftime Report.
Jason Kidd, one of the most underappreciated guards in NBA history. Drafted by the Mavericks in 1994, dude has now come full circle in his Hall of Fame caliber career. Here's Hannah Storm with the oldest guard to ever start a finals game.
Chandler, alley-oop, and a foul. Beautiful pass from Jason Kidd.
Second all-time in assists, third all-time in triple-doubles. There with great names, Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, John Stockton, right in that upper echelon Hall of Fame group. What has made you such a great point guard, one of the best ever?
When you mention those names, when you talk about Magic and Stockton and Oscar, I mean, those guys are the reason why. And growing up, watching Magic and the triple-doubles and the smile, but the biggest thing is his winning attitude. He, you know, wasn't known as a great shooter, but he wanted the ball down the stretch, and he always found a way, you know, to help his team win. If he needed a shot, he would come up with the baby hook, or he would knock down a big 3. So that's the one thing that I always admired about him.
Dirk Nowitzki called you a fossil. He desperately wants this title. You do as well. What kind of pressure comes with that?
Well, I think it's a great challenge. I don't think it's pressure. I think we both won a championship. Watching him as a teammate, you know, the time that he puts in on his game is, you know, incredible. And he's one guy who deserves a championship, even though he did call me a fossil.
Right, Dwayne Wade said he feels like he used to watch you in black and white television.
It was probably a chance.
He was 12 when you came into the NBA. LeBron James was 9. How do you approach playing every night against younger guys?
Well, I love the competition. When you talk about LeBron and Dwayne Wade, they got big personalities in the sense of those guys are great teammates. You know, they push each other. They work extremely hard. So for me, telling my teammates just to, you know, make it tough on them and understand that they're going to score, but make them work on the other end. And at the end of the day, hopefully they miss at the right time.
Wade, alley-oop to James!
Are you surprised that they've been able to come together so quickly?
No, I'm not surprised. I think it was a good thing. I mean, they had a plan in the summer, and they worked on it, and they executed it. And, you know, when you talk about the different skills that they bring to the table, they suit each other.
17 seasons in the NBA. What's your secret?
A lot of naps. I'm a big nap taker, and when I'm out there on the court, I feel as if I'm, 23, 24 years old in the sense of playing a kid's game, and I try to have fun with it. And at the end of the day, I want to win.
Would your career be complete without a championship?
Yeah, basketball has taken me around the world 3 times, and I've met wonderful people. I've been, different places. I've won 2 gold medals. So if I didn't win a championship, my career would be complete.
Dirk Nowitzki's career might be complete with a championship, but he's just 3 for 10 shooting, guys. What do you expect from Dirk in the second half?
Well, Stuart, let me first start off with I'm pulling for Jason Kidd. I love the guy. He's one of the best. Dirk has to score at least 15 to 20 points in the second half for Dallas to win.
That would be my only positive for Dallas, is that we're tied and Dirk's 3 for 10. He's not going to go 3 for 10 again.
The negative is he's going to get that stifling Miami Heat defense in the fourth quarter. They better have a lead going in.
And their second leading scorer, Jason Terry, just 1 of 5 shooting, so Dallas has got to pick it up offensively. Jason Kidd, 38 years old. His nickname used to be Asen, as in no J. Now, though, 1,795 career three-pointers, 3rd all-time. We're tied, second half coming back.
See how hard that skirmish was, that last 4.5 minutes? It's going to take that. It's simply going to take that. That type of high motor, competitive, laying it all out there. It is going to take that here for 24 minutes, okay, to get this one.
Halftime, game 2 of the 2011 NBA Finals. Heat trying to go up 2-0. And after trailing by 9, they'll start the third quarter all tied up with the Dallas Mavericks as they went on that 9-0 run. Mavs going scoreless for almost 4 minutes to end the second quarter. And hi again, everyone. Dallas certainly should be happy they played much better than they did in game 1, but it really should be up by more. Jeff, you said that earlier, and part of the reason is Dwayne Wade, the way Wade played in that first half, and he's our Adi Crazy Light replay. He was spectacular in that first half.
Yeah, I'd say crazy good, not crazy light. This guy has been on fire right from the start. LeBron James goes to the bench with foul trouble. No matter. Dwayne Wade started off with spectacular baskets in the paint, attacking, taking it to the body of Chandler. And then, as Bosch drives it, Stevenson gives some help, but then doesn't return to Wade's body, and Wade comes from the 3-point line to finish it with a resounding dunk.